Sometimes we feel down and we want to uplift our mood. So we might listen to the music, go for a walk, or something that we try everything just to get out of this negative energy. So today I'd like to share one of the methods we use in Japan. It's called SHINRIN-YOKU, forest bathing. Maybe you have heard, as it has become very popular in the Western world. So basically, SHINRIN-YOKU, forest bathing, is in Japan we are surrounded by mountains and the sea. And it is also very popular activities at weekend. We go hiking, we just go for a walk, especially many of us lives in the metropolitan area, busy area. So at weekend, many people take time, a little excursion, to go to the mountain, for example. And this SHINRIN-YOKU is actually scientifically proven by the research that by spending, for example, even 15 minutes walking around the forest surrounded by the trees, and then just immersing ourselves into the fragrance of the trees has reduced their cortisol, concentration of cortisol, the hormone, reduced the blood pressure, reduced the heart rate. So by spending the time in the forest has brought much mental, physical benefit. Well, even when we go to the park and walking, you feel immediately calm. And this is scientifically proven. So in Japan, we call SHINRIN-YOKU. We also have Nikko-yoku. Nikko is sunbathing. So we like this concept of bathing. Every night, most of us in Japan, we have a bath. That's our kind of ritual before going to sleep. That's also relaxes us. So we say kaisui-yoku, it's a sea. So it's like immersing ourselves into the seawater. So SHINRIN-YOKU is really like immersing our body, mind, soul in the forest and receive all the benefits, all the greatest things that nature brings us. Also some of the beautiful fragrance, I can also even now smell it when I think of it. The beautiful smell of the trees, the barks, and the leaves. That really affects our mind. So most of us, if we are working every day and if you are not living in the countryside, it is difficult to take time to go to the mountains. It might take 2 hours for you. But we can also do mini SHINRIN-YOKU, mini forest bathing. For example, you can go to the park, I think, or the street where there are trees. So just look for trees. Trees are alive as well. It's like communicating with a tree. Go to meet a tree and just feel the tree, the leaves. And I do often, almost every day. And also, like even in most of the cities have trees. So just make time and also bring our awareness and to connect with the nature and the gift that tree brings us. And of course, it is wonderful to go to the forest when we have spare time. So even just once a month or even once a year, when we have an opportunity to surround us in this beautiful nature of tree, I can highly recommend. Just breathe in and breathe out. There are, of course, many places they have a kind of local group who does forest bathing. So I can recommend to join these groups, but also you can just go alone to feel the energy of tree and leaves in your area. And for me, not only the forest, but also I like the air of the sea, the beach. So, Shinrin-yoku, Shinrin-yoku, forest bathing is wonderful. And also, not only for the grand outing of Shinrin-yoku, but daily awareness to connect to the trees. And I can even now see in my garden, we have a small garden and the little trees. So the leaves, they are alive and I connect to this beautiful nature. And the fragrance, it's better than, of course, the perfume is beautiful fragrance, but nothing can beat the natural fragrance that can really relax our mind, can lift our mood as well. So today, if you're feeling a little bit down, just take a walk. If it's raining, it doesn't matter. You can have umbrella and just go out and just find a place where you can surround by nature. And that will help us to uplift. So, and also just listen to the sounds that the leaves make. And I love that sound as well. So you can actually activate our 5 senses, 6 senses, use everything to feel and to connect to the trees, leaves, and nature. Thank you for listening. If you have ever done forest bathing, or if you like to do, please comment below, and any comments appreciate. And also please subscribe to this channel, and if you like to have one-to-one session, please email me at office@azumiuchitani.com. Thank you. See you next time.